Hello there, I'm VAS again. This time, I would like to share with you about relationships. What are relationships? Relationship between two people? Relationship with yourself? You see, all of us believe in something. 99% of human beings believe in a certain way about relationships. And that is, just listen to my question if you would. Does it take two for a relationship to work? That's right. Yes, isn't it? Because this is what I thought too. All this time, until I embraced this study called Neuro-Linguistics Programming, I didn't know anything else, and therefore we had relationship issues, that is quarrels, and I was waiting for the other person to measure up before I could take action, or I was waiting for the other person to do something before I would do something else. And this is why we've got wars on the planet, we've got sickness, we've got all kinds of problems, because relationships is, listen very carefully here, relationships is the most vicious problem on this planet. Now, when we can learn how to take control of that, or be at peace with that, almost all of our problems would simply disappear. Now, so then how do that 1% look at this thing about relationships? Listen to this. What if I say it takes one for a relationship to work? How does that work? You see, if I were to want to shake somebody's hand, what must I do? I have to reach out my hand, and then only the other hand would come. You see, it is such a simple metaphor, but people need something more complicated to understand something as simple as this. This is a metaphor for relationships. If you don't reach out the hand, the other hand won't come. You can't sit and say, put it out, put it out, put it out, and then wait for the hand to come before you shake. It doesn't work that way. Now, let me give you another phrase. Treat people like you would like to be treated. Is that true? I say it again because sometimes it's so difficult to understand these things. Treat people like you would like to be treated. Now, this is how we were all taught about relationships. To get a rapport with someone, you have to treat people like you would like to be treated. And you see, if you do personality profiling, you will understand there are 4 types of people. 75% of human beings are not like you. So you're treating the other 75% like you'd like to be treated, which is why you go out of sorts with them. And so I want you to think about this. Treat people like they would like to be treated. Now, what question comes to mind? You know how you like to be treated, and therefore you know how to treat others like you like to be treated. But the question now is, if I say treat people like they like to be treated, now the question would be, how do I know how they would like to be treated? You see, that's the reason why people who understand that it's so important to get a yes from someone, so important to get a team to work with you, so important if you're a leader to get everybody to agree with you, to share your vision, to get something awesome done, you need to have people on board with you. And that is relationships. The most important thing about leadership is relationships. And if you don't understand such fundamentals, which most people think they do, but they don't. And I'm not undermining whatever you know. I would like you to explore this thinking. These 2 points. It takes one for a relationship to work. Treat people like they would like to be treated. And I'm guaranteeing you, that's right, I'm guaranteeing you, with this 2 understanding, all our perceptions about relationships would change, and you will notice that people around you would change. You wouldn't have to do much work because you would have changed your perceptual filter inside, from which the outer world will change. And to understand this, it would take you 2 days. It's happening on the 5th and 6th of January 2013. The event is called Ignite Your Life.